back to new food again, puts a like puts it for me. Here's another part of video for free also. I'm gonna tell my opinions about the facts about Khan's evil uncle, great uncle Scar. And I explain the reason why Scar is a villain, but he is not a legend. So I want you to listen very carefully. Alright, let's begin the video. Scar is said to be one of the worst villains from the Disney movie, the Lion King movies, and it's said to be from the Disney show called, from the Disney shows Timon and Pumbaa and the Lion Guard Disney show series. And a parody about this as well. Scar is not a legend because he is a villain. But I'm going to tell you about Scar's backstory and how it made him a villain. If you think his father or Hadi that made him a villain, that would be false. Hadi is Kion's great-grandfather, is not the one responsible that made his second son Scar as a villain. It's time you learn. Before the Lion King movie 1, The Birth of Simba, flashback about Scar's past, and the Lion Guard Season 3, Battle for the Pride Lands, Scar mentioned about his past when he was the second leader of the Lion Guard. And a parody about this in his past, he sang a song called When I Lead the Guard. That technically means when Scar was the second leader of the Lion Guard before his great grandfather Ascari passed away, was the first leader of the Lion Guard. Scar has the roar of the elders. It's a powerful, great power, the ability to do both good and evil. And a parody about this as well. He made this strange evil lion. And a parody about this, he was using Scar to take over the Pride Lands. And a parody about this as well. The strange lion tricked Scar, and the snake had bit Scar and got him a scar on his face. He lost control of his rage and used the roar of the elders in anger to kill the strange lion. And a parody about this as well. Scar was dumb because you should realize by this, the Pride Lands do not have healing power, can heal people, can heal animals and people's injuries, and it can't remove the villain out of the body. And that magic tree can heal people's injuries, remove the villain. It's called the Tree of Life. That's how the Roar of the Elders came from. And a parody about this as well. Scar was affected by the villain, but he didn't die in one. It turned him evil. And a parody about this as well. Like he did before, he told his Lion Guard to help him to kill his older brother Mufasa. When the Lion Guard would refuse, Scar was furious. He used the Roar of the Elders to destroy his Lion Guard. By using it for evil, he lost the Roar of the Elders. And by the time in the Lion King movie 1, Scar already lost the rule of the elders because, like I said before, he used the rule of the elders, the evil, to destroy the Lion Guard. And in Perry about this as well, he's always jealous of his brother Mufasa for no reason, and he started being jealous of his nephew Simba for no reason. All he done is trying to kill his nephew Simba, and he failed 2 times, and he always told his nephew about lies. And in Perry about this as well, he did kill his brother Mufasa. He stole the throne for the Pride Lands, but he wasn't killed by his nephew Simba. After Simba beat his uncle Scar in the fight, Simba say the Pride Lands become 4th king of the Pride Lands. But Scar was eaten by hyenas. And we actually learned about this in the second Lion King movie 2. Simba's aunt Sira is said to be Scar's wife. Scar had chosen his stepson Kovu, was once Simba's cousin, but by the time he got older, after the war between the outsiders and the Pride Lands came to an end, Sira had died in the waterfall because she failed to try to kill her nephew Simba. And apparently by this as well, the outsiders joined the Pride Landers in peace. So that technically means in the movie Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, Kovu was chosen by his stepfather Scar to be the next king of the Pride Lands. In that movie Lion King 2 Simba's Pride, Kovu did not kill Simba. He became his son-in-law by marrying Kira, Kion's sister and Simba's daughter. That technically means Kira is Mufasa and Sarabi's granddaughter, Ahadi and his wife is great-granddaughter. She is the relative of Ascari, her ancestor, the great-granddaughter of Mahatu, the first king of the Pride Lands, Ascari's son. And apparently about this as well, like I said in my other videos, the way how Scar came back in the Lion Guard movie The Rise of Scar, the hyenas of steel were Vicky's magic staff. After Kion used the rule of the elders in anger, it made the volcano to erupt. And John threw the magic staff and threw it into the lava, and the spirit of Scar had came out back from the underworld. And by the time when Kion found out his great uncle Scar came back from the underworld, he remembers that Rafiki had told him how bad lions come back from the underworld. He says, when bad lions come back to the underworld, their bodies have become fire. So that means you have to use water to defeat them. Because force is more powerful than nature, and nature is more powerful than rage. And expecting about this as well, Kion found out his great uncle Scar is the one responsible, giving the Pride Lands a hard time. In the end, he still couldn't defeat his nephew Simba and his great nephew Kion. He failed a lot of times. And the Disney show The Lion Guard season 2 and season 3. That proves Scar is not a legend. He's a liar, a murderer, and a coward. He sent his own army do his dirt for him to try to kill his own family for no reason. They make Scar very dangerous and super bad. I'll see you on the next new video. Bye.